Hey guys, so welcome to my 38-week update. First I wanted to say congratulations to somebody on here who we were due actually around the same time. I think she was due a day or two after me, but her baby decided he wanted out, so she had him a couple days ago, and her name on here is Making Memories. So you should definitely go subscribe to her, and her baby's adorable, so I can't wait to see updates on him. But anyways, 38 weeks, so yes, I did make it here. Kind of sad face. I know probably the longer the baby's in me, the better, or whatever, but I'm still ready for her to come out. But anyways, so, and my one doctor, not necessarily like predicted, but kind of was like, well, she might possibly be here around the week after your birthday, and my birthday was 2 days ago, so we'll see if he's right, and maybe she'll be here sometime this week, maybe, and maybe I won't make it to my 39-week update. But anyways, so my symptoms, yeah, heartburn. I'm pretty sure that's just not gonna go away. I'm hoping it goes away after I give birth. I will absolutely die if it's still here afterwards, and I'm having trouble falling asleep because of the heartburn and having to wake up to take care of a baby. But, yeah, heartburn, and then indigestion still. Oh my gosh. That's just as annoying, because when I lie down, about 1 minute later, feel like I have to burp, but I can't burp lying down or else I'll, like, throw up. So I have to sit up, and I had to do that literally. I wanted to fall asleep around, like, 11 last night, but I was not able to, and I had to keep sitting up until, like, 12 or something. And then I guess, sorry, and then I guess I finally fell asleep. But yeah, it's just, when I fall asleep, I don't fall asleep and stay asleep anymore. As I've probably mentioned, I wake up like every hour, literally. I look at my phone every single time I get up. It's like 1:30, and then maybe like 2:30 or 3, and then like 4 something. It is terrible, whether it's because I have to pee or because my throat is like burning to death and I need to take a Tums, or I don't know, just anything. So many ridiculous things. And my hair kind of looks super crappy right now. That's because it's like half dry. But for once I wanted to actually do my makeup instead of not doing it, and then like not having wet hair. This time I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna have a little bit of wet hair because I don't want to look gross for oh my goodness, for every single update at the end of my pregnancy. Anyways, another symptom is, I guess it's called sciatica, I don't know. Baby sits on your like sciatic nerve, and I think that's like your main nerve or whatever, and I'm pretty sure it connects to a whole bunch of other nerves, because some people I guess get pain in their back from that, but for me, I get serious nerve pains in my left leg. Sometimes I will be walking and I literally have to stop because each time I take a step, I just feel it like shooting farther and farther down my leg. And then TMI, but if I'm going to the bathroom, this is like awful, because if I ever try to like push or whatever, I literally like have to stop because the pain starts getting like so intense. It's terrible, and there's no way I can like stretch my leg or bend my leg or move my leg to make the pain stop just so I can go to the bathroom. Like, if it's gonna stop, it'll stop on its own for a minute, but so terrible. So that's been kind of bad this week. And then the last thing is just kind of like exhaustion. Not that I'm like super tired all day, but when I'm at work, a lot of times at the end of the night, I'll just be like standing, you know, kind of like waiting to leave. Just, I don't want to leave like too early, so I kind of wait around until it's like closer to 9, and just standing there, I'm like, ugh, I can't do this. And so I have to pull my little chair over and like sit down. It's ridiculous. And I had my, of course, weekly appointment on Tuesday. I got to see my favorite doctor. Out of the 6, he's definitely my favorite. Like, he's just, I don't know, he's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. He's just cool, like, very nice, very, like, just friendly. But I hadn't seen him since, like, 24 weeks, so, yeah, been a while. And at that appointment, of course, he, oh, jeez. I just can't do this without something in my body, like, happening. Okay, he checked my cervix, and he said, now I'm about 2 centimeters dilated. Yay! He didn't tell me how thinned out I was, which was kind of sad, because the lady told me the week before that I was about 70%, so kind of would have been nice to know if I was, like, you know, closer to 100% or whatever. I guess I could have asked him, but I just didn't. And he measured, you know, from here down like they always do, and he said that right now she's about 6 pounds, so that's still, that's kind of perfect. Like, I really just don't want her to get a whole lot bigger than that before she comes out. So, you know, if she could just stay between the 6 and like 7 pound range, that would be awesome. Okay, and then I have read, like, of course, the 10 million ways you can try to naturally induce labor. And at this point I figure, why not just go ahead and try them? I'm definitely far enough along. Some people say, you should just let the baby come when it's ready. But you know what? 38 weeks. She is perfectly fine. Plus, she's not going to come unless she's ready anyway. So, I have seriously not tried much of anything yet. I haven't even tried walking, which is what ended up putting my mom into labor on her own for the only one that she had, or that she went into labor on her own with. So I'm thinking that might be a good idea. But what I did just start trying yesterday is pumping. This is like, I know this is like super weird, but to stimulate your nipples, because I have an electric pump from my aunt. It's actually like 20 years old, but it's the Medela pump, and it still works perfectly fine. So easy to use. I saw all the pieces and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? But no, it was actually really easy. So it's online. It's really hard to get a straight answer from anyone. But most of the things I saw said you should pump on each side for only about 15 minutes. And you can probably do this every like 3 hours or so. I only did it once yesterday because I had to go to work right after that. And, okay, so what pumping does, what nipple stimulation does is it's supposed to trigger the production of oxytocin, which is what ends up starting your contractions. But absolutely nothing happened yesterday. Some people say they tried it and that got some intense contractions, like right away, blah, blah, blah. Nothing happened for me at all. No cramping, like no Braxton Hicks. Nothing. But, I did get like a lot of colostrum, I guess that's how it's pronounced. out. So, yeah. But nothing really happened. And then I don't know, I'm really lazy about like being consistent with things, so I'll probably end up just like stopping that. But I did do it one more time today, and yeah, 15 minutes on each side. Feels a little weird, but I'm also doing it to like sort of prepare for breastfeeding, because people say that it hurts for the first couple days or weeks or whatever. So yeah, it kind of has two purposes, but seems like it's not really doing much for me. Okay, so then as for my job, I don't know if my boss, I guess my boss just is planning on just letting me work till I go into labor, because he has me on the schedule all next week too. I'm sure if I wanted, if I really wanted to, like if I felt like I needed to quit early or whatever, he'd be perfectly fine with that. He'd probably just go ahead and have my brother start and take over for me. But it's also, I don't know, I also kind of like that I'll still get like, I'll have like one check, another check coming in like pretty much after I give birth or something, if I just keep going. So, and you know, since I won't be working for a while after that, it'd just be nice to have it in the bank to pay rent with, so that when I do start working again, there's still like something in my checking account. But I am really tired of working at this point. It's just like, bleh. Also, like I said, my birthday was on the 9th, so 2 days ago, and it was seriously such a good birthday, even though we didn't really do a lot. I mean, on my birthday, because I still worked, he still worked, James still worked, but this is so sweet. Like, he got home from work early, and he brought me home like a cake, a big giant chocolate cake, and the movie Tangled. So we watched some of that movie before I had to go to work, and then when I went to work, came back, he literally had like dinner ready. He had cheeseburgers like on the plate for me. It was the cutest thing ever. And then we finished watching the movie, and it was pretty much just perfect. It was so simple, and yeah, it was awesome. And then for my main present, I guess, we're going to the beach tomorrow. Yay! So probably just gonna like go to the mall and walk around and see there. I'll be at the mall, so hopefully I can get a lot of walking in and maybe that'll do something. But we're gonna walk around, like go out to eat somewhere nice. We're actually doing this, we're going with his someone he works with and his girlfriend, because I think her birthday is the same day as mine, and that's what she wanted to do too, so I was like, that is perfect. And maybe see like a movie, stuff like that. Pretty excited, because yeah, I got tomorrow off, so just one more night tonight, and then I'm free for 3 days from work. Okay, so that's pretty much everything, except, and I've said this before, but if you are new or something, when I go into labor, YouTube will not be where I update. It'll be on my Instagram, so I'll post that below, and I'll accept you as long as you're not like a guy. I do not accept guys, because I post like pictures of my belly sometimes and like just so much TMI stuff, and I just don't want guys on there. There's no reason a guy needs to be on a like expecting mom page. So yeah, I'll post the link below, and I will do my 38-week belly shot now. Completely ignore my attire. This is pretty much what I sit around in every day now, like these kind of pants and then like a t-shirt until it's time for work, or if I have to go somewhere else. So okay, so here's the 38-week belly from the front. with my shirt on. And this is an Imagine Dragons t-shirt if you're like trying to read it and you're like, what is with all the random letters? But, so from the side with the shirt on. Other side. The front with the shirt on. I mean, shirt up. Side. And, ooh, the other side. Yeah. It's really nice to finally look pregnant, or not finally, but to actually look pregnant. I think I will miss it. I think I really will miss my bump and knowing there's something inside there. But I still want her to come out before next week, so we'll see if I make it to my 39-week update, and thanks for watching!